As someone who travels the country and the world, training teachers and schools, the number one thing that I am constantly hearing now is just how much there has been a huge increase in behaviors and dysregulation in the students they teach over the past couple of years. It has been so hard for teachers to go in, follow their lesson plans, and teach because of the huge uptick in behaviors, dysregulation, task avoidance, and all of these various things they're seeing in kids that they really didn't see 10 years ago. The number one thing that so many people's minds just instantly rush to is COVID and quarantine and virtual school and just how difficult that process was for kids. And it was traumatizing to some, and it set them back academically and set them back socially. And that entire experience of being home and having to do school on the computer is the sole reason for these continued issues still seen at in-person school all these years later. But it is time that we be honest and look at reality and see that this problem was coming anyway, COVID or not. What it means to be a child and what it means to be a teenager in today's world is so drastically different, and it is affecting their brains, it's affecting their nervous systems, it is affecting the way that they approach life, and especially how they approach school. And what is this? What is this big thing? It is the true disappearance of play. Play for all children, not just young children in kindergarten. I'm talking about 21 and below, having varied experiences, going outside and playing. We live in a world of disappearing play, and it is delaying brain growth, brain maturation, self-regulation skills, and making school so much harder. And the numbers are really startling. The average American child spends 4 to 7 minutes every day in outdoor, unstructured play. And they're also spending more than 7 hours a day in front of a screen. So outdoor, unstructured playtime has significantly been diminished, and they're spending 7+ hours a day in front of a screen. That right there is your number one reason for this massive increase in dysregulation we've seen in our students. And yes, school administration is to blame here. We're introducing computers and laptops and tablets into the classroom before kids' brains are ready for them. Parents are doing the work limiting screens at home, and then schools introduce these laptops, and we're going to end up regretting it. It is a huge mistake.